You are highly welcome. And I just want to ask you a favor. I'm not going to, excuse me, I want to bring this thing down a bit. Yeah. Okay. So I just want to ask you if today is the first day you are seeing me, please, can you just hit that subscribe button and leave your notification button on, because my table is becoming clear. I've gotten 2 applications today. I've done 2 applications successfully. So before end of next week, I might have finished the remaining 5 remaining. So I will have time for you people, and I will have time for people that wants to go in January and the new admission intake in November, December. So guys, today, if you've been trying to move to Europe and you've been having difficulties, especially money, because because of the exchange rate today and probably tomorrow, probably that's before this season finishes and we enter summer proper. The government of Nigeria or African government might not be able to get hold of the foreign currency that we are using to transact this business of moving abroad. So we'll be stuck sometimes. But to make it easier, what you'll be looking for is the cheaper place to go. Please, if you're not hearing me, please can you say you're not hearing me? Because I don't know what this thing. You see, this thing is now beeping red. Are you hearing me? If you're hearing me, can you say hi? I just don't know what is happening to my phone. I'm doing my camera and doing editing is so difficult for me at the moment because I haven't got the time. Are you hearing me? If you're not hearing me, please, can you say hi? Because this thing is beeping red. It's beeping red. Oh my God. It's beeping red. I don't know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, please? Can you hear me? Oh God, it's turning red. You can see it's beeping red. Can you hear me, guys? Ma'am, I want to relocate to Finland. Of course, I will talk about it now. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, can you say hi? This is beeping red. I don't know whether... Okay, you can hear me. Okay. Let me just remove it if you can hear me. I've got a loud voice, so... But sometimes people will tell me they can't hear me, even I'm screaming. Okay, guys, please, if you're watching me or you're coming new here, please, can you just tell me where you are watching me from and the country that you want to migrate to? Then it will help us to discuss where the majority of people wants to go. So if you're joining me today, I'm going to tell you about the easiest visa that you can get. And not only that is the easiest, is the one of the cheapest European visa that you can get. Not only that, the third point is this: settling down in this country is as cheap as anything. Settling down in Italy is the cheapest before, because you know why? Italy produce their food. They are not into importing all that because they are the major Mediterranean country above the eastern part of the Europe. So they produce their food and it makes things cheaper, because the thing that take people money in this Europe is rent and utility and feeding. These are the 3 key things. But this country I'm going to tell you today is a country that they just joined European Union. No, they just joined European Union. And again, not only that they just joined European Union, they are now a Schengen community. So I'm going to tell you about Bulgaria and Lithuania and Hungary. And I will tell you the visa you can get in UK, the visa you can get in Lithuania, and the country will pay you 3,444. Is it dollar or euros? I think it's euros that they will pay you. Then Bulgarians, there's technical schools that have reduced their own school fees. As at yesterday, they reduced their own school fees. But In Europe here, we've got holidays. This week is children's holidays. So parents are at home. And I will, their office is not working out because I want to confirm what I'm seeing in their internet. I want to confirm it tomorrow or next tomorrow. I don't know whether they will have the full week UK is having, because all of us and the kids are at home this week. So maybe next week I will be able to get the, like, is a stamp still that they didn't make mistake in their website. Then all of you can go there and apply. So let me tell you, for that Bulgaria, let me tell you that's what they need. They need you to have minimum of 5 credits, but then they thrive with experience. What do I mean by experience? You might not have gotten a qualification to come to the technical college, but you have gotten that qualification through experience. It counts. Europe is different from Africa. In Africa, if you're entering university, they will tell you, if you didn't pass JAMB, I don't know whether other countries do JAMB or WAEC. If you didn't do JAMB, if you didn't do NECO or thereabouts, you're not going to enter university. No, it doesn't work that in Europe. Europe is this way. For instance, a electrician that's her, if a electrician has O level, what do I mean by O level? Like primary school education, and you went to technical college, like what we have in Enugu then, GTC, Government Technical College. Whether you graduate or not, but you have come out from that college and you have worked 10 years, you can prove, maybe electrician, you have done electrician for 10 years. And I will tell you people in Nigeria how to gather this paper together. I don't know whether there's any place that they authenticate Nigerian technical skill. I think it's somebody in Osun State that I did that for last year, because I have somebody in Osun State that went to go and do, I think, spa in, I think it's Czech Republic that she went to. I've not even called her. I've just reminded I will call her. I will call her maybe before weekend. I will call her. Let me see how that school is working out for her. So now, if, for instance, a mechanic, you have done mechanic for 10 years, and you can prove it with certificates, with like discharge you or discharge you. These things are not well done in our country, because our country, we have many skills. You will see somebody that will tell you that their father have been an electrician for 30 years. So that kind of person, if it was in Europe, they will not ask you to go and bring WAEC, because you have enough experience. You even have more practical experience than even the lecturers in school. So they like people. Europe love people like that. Like people that are in that trade for years and they can prove it. I think it's only South Africa that I've seen one guy that told me, I think it was in this UK, he told me that in their country that they are giving certificates. Somehow, if you're doing mechanic, that you go for some training that you get a professional certificate. So if you're from Nigeria or you went to this technical college or training this thing in Osun State or Ekiti State, and you have qualification, or maybe you are a baker, you have qualification. I don't mean like that culinary school that you went to, they gave you a certificate, and that company can be tracked. If that company can be tracked, then you are in a lock. Your WAEC don't count. What will count is your experience, and the people that you have worked for will give a robust references, because that's the mistake most of you make. You will come and tell me, oh, you don't have WAEC, but you've been doing electrician for 12 years. I will say that you have, like one guy, Jude Onawele. If you're watching me, I told you that I will talk about your topic, because Jude Onawele, I'm trying to get a training college for him in Bulgaria. So this Jude, I think he dropped out, I think in SS1 or SS2. So he doesn't have WAEC. But he told me that he went to a training, this thing, they gave the certificates. So he told me this evening that he has sent it in my email, but I have not checked. So is that certificate that I will submit, because he came with a reference from that college, that technical college. So something like that. For people that went to culinary college, try and get your certificate. Not only getting certificates, the person that tutor you, let the person write a reference for you. You can use that thing to go to a qualification, a technical college in Bulgaria. Your WAEC and all these things don't count. So that's the mistake most of you make. And that is the easiest visa to get. Because in Europe, they work by practical. You know, mostly in Africa, we do theory too much. Here, if you're an electrician, they will do like a 6 months refreshing course to tell you about their laws and how things work in electrical departments here and what the law said and how you will not get into trouble while you are wiring somebody's house. They'll just give you a general coach and make sure that they give you a very, very nice DBS or criminal record check, that kind of thing. So when they give you that, then you now have to start working immediately because you are practical focused. Another people now are the people in construction. If you are in Dubai, because somebody in Dubai, this guy has told me in Dubai, I've forgotten his name, I think it's Joseph. He told me in Dubai that he went to this construction level, they trained them for 8 months. I asked him, did they give you a certificate? He said that the company is holding the certificate. I said, I cannot help you, but if you are in Dubai, that you went to that their construction, this thing, you can use that only certificate. All this secondary school or WAEC and English, this thing doesn't matter in technical college because you are coming with the experience. That's what is most important. That is what in technical college in Europe, your practical and how to prove it and the references are the major thing that you need. Okay, Tawa Etten said, I did nursing assistance course and I have my certificate. Somebody like that. You can look for a place in Europe, Serbia, Bulgaria, some places that cannot take more than 2,000 euros. They will now train you in social care. Foundation course. Then you can use that foundation course and come to UK and work. So there's always a way to navigate all these things that you people think that they are stumbling block. You will see somebody that is an electrician for 15 years, will be telling you, oh, madam, I don't have certificate. I said, do you have WAEC? You even say yes, that he has WAEC, but he doesn't have. I said, no. You cannot go to university direct, but you can go to technical college in Europe. So most of you should start thinking, like, if you don't have money to apply, study direct to university in Europe. You don't have your WAEC complete and all that. Start thinking technical college. Technical college will help you. Excuse me. Technical college will help you. Technical college will help you. And even technical college will not give you stress. You know why? Because you are the easiest to employ to get job. Because, for instance, this Tawa that did nursing assistant, if she comes to Europe and do level 3, maybe level 1 or level 2 or level 3, it does not level 1, level 2 or 3 of social care, you know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get job more than somebody that with university certificates that is coming with theory, because you are what the UK call hands-on. You are in the job with your hands, not with theory. That's the way it works here. So you're a baker, welder, mechanic, construction worker, care assistant, pharmacy assistant, and all sorts of these skills that we have in Africa. My dear, you are needed. But the point is this: you have to go to technical college. That technical college will enhance you. And again, why is cheap is that the school fees are normally like $1,500, $2,000, which in Naira is around 2.5 million or 3 million, the total school fees. So you can deposit something like $500 as before they can give you the offer letter. When they give you the offer letter, the thing that will cost you now is that flight ticket. Because most flight tickets now are from $1,002 to $1,500, which we'll be talking about 1.5, 1.6 million. This is where you will know that 2 million, your 2 million, 2.5 can get you in Europe. Because if you pay deposit, they normally give you 20 hours to work. So paying the remaining 1,000 from that is remaining your school fees will not be hard. Because in Europe, of course, minimum wage at all should be like 1,500, 2,000 after tax. So in a month, you have even gotten like 2.5 million in a month or something like that. So start thinking. If you have a skill that you have done for so long and you can prove it, start thinking about that. What I will do for you guys tonight, probably I will make sure I get that school's number and call the admission officers to make sure that this will be by next week, because obviously we are on holiday in this Europe because of children holiday. Schools are closed at the moment. So next week is when I will make that call, and I will leave all the technical college for you people that might have done this week. Use this week to see whether you can get a certificate for that your training and get a reference that proves that you have done that for many years. If you have done that your job for me, because somebody will come and tell you I've been a construction worker in a big company, construction company for 15 years. I will say, do you have any training certificates? You say no, but they train them. I said, okay, go to your office and ask them whether those training that you've been doing. And again, start paying attention. If you are doing training, ask them to give you the certificate of that your training. That is a fact, because in this Europe where we are, you have a right to the certificate of the training you attended. You have a right. The only thing that you can pay for is the statement of the, like, if you want them to detail the things that you read, you studied, I mean to say, then this is where you have to pay a fee. But the plain sheets, attendance certificates, proof of attendance, is free of charge. You understand? Then the statement of like, okay, for instance, people that went to university, you know, when you finish, they will give you that your main certificate. Then later on, you go and take your what are they calling it? You go and take the transcript if you are traveling. So it is in that transcript that there will be a detailed information of the courses they like each year, each level 1 or year 1, level 2 or year 2. So each year your course that you studied that year will be listed. So apart from that, that is where that statement is needed. But if you are coming, the major thing is the certificate that proves that you attended that course, and the reference letter that somebody that you've been working for or you are working under will write to state how you've been working, when you were employed, the kind of experience that you've gotten. I wish to state that I will be pleased for you to give this social person opportunity. It's a simple reference like that. This is it. So most of you that have brothers and sisters that are skilled, that have done that skill many years and can prove it, you are in a lock. So it is not because talking about university, you have to go through POF. But when it's technical college, most of you can easily pay the school fees, 2.5 million. You can easily pay all the school fees. But university, you can't though. Some university will say that you will have social amount in your account. That's why many people don't go to Germany, because of the block, what you people call block account, but it's not block account. It's a test, or what we call a proof to say that you can pay your own bills. It's not anything like block money. You don't need to have that money sitting, because the Europe understand that money shouldn't be sitting. That's why I told you to open accounts and start getting cash flow. Europe work on cash flow. How much is coming? How much is going? When it's coming, is going. When it's coming. That is why in February when I came, I was banging it on your ear to generate cash flow, to show that that account is not dormant and somebody will come and put 30 million, bam! No, it doesn't work for the Europeans. The Europeans want the cash flow to be explicitly clear to everybody that this account is live and working. So when your bank account has a very, very good cash flow, it means it's live. And visa agents, in consulates, they love that kind of thing. They love that account is turning over. So it's live and working. Guys, if you're still watching me, please, can you give me a thumbs up, guys? Can you give me a thumbs up? I brought good news for you guys today. My dear, you know how many hours I researched this. So the only thing that you can do for me is to share in your social media platforms and give me a thumbs up. That's all. And subscribe. I'm not asking you to pay me money for all the research I'm doing. I'm asking you to help me help you. So because when you give us a like, it will tell others that we are live and they should come live. So that's what it's basically do. And please, I'm begging you, subscribe, because I'll be bringing gems now. My head is getting cool. Okay, now let's move over to Lithuania. Lithuania is trying to become Eastern European tech hub with Estonia. Estonia has surpassed places like France and UK. We are in tech. So Lithuania is another second giant in Eastern Europe that is trying to surpass everybody, which means if you are every courses in tech, if you went to university to study something like software engineering, IT, information technology, and all that, if you don't have family, because they don't sponsor family, it's only Bulgaria that sponsor family. This Lithuania, this visa that is like, that's why I don't tell it to people, but there are people that are single, and I always advise people, if you are in a tight budget, you can come as a single parent that is coming to Lithuania. Then when you work maybe like 2 years, you settle down, then you can go for your family. So this depends. Now, what this thing require you to have is the same thing Bulgaria require you in their technical schools. They require you to have experience, minimum of 3 years experience in that your tech role. Then number 2, you are available to work full-time. They don't want you to come and work part-time. Then number 3, you will have a valid passport. Then number 4, insurance. Number 5, number 4 is life and travel insurance. Then number 5, you need to have a very, 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 very good reference to back you up. 2 reference, 1 must be from work, like somebody that will detail how you've been working as a nice employee that is doing fantastic job for his or her employer, that you are promising that you will carry on the way you are working for them as a good servant, that kind of thing. And the person must put their signature and the stamp. That stamp authenticate it, and it will be with letterhead, so that your company can be tracked. Then let's go to Hungary. There's a school in Hungary which I will leave tomorrow for WTP. Excuse me. WTP is a place in Telegram where I share like all the links I want to come and be giving you here. The links cannot be except if you put too much links here, YouTube will shadow ban you. So that's why we put these links in WTP. I'm sending you the WTP link. You will see it here in my distance. So I'm sending it to you here while I'm live. You go and subscribe. So tomorrow I'm dropping the 2 schools, Hungarian schools, that have dropped down their school fees Some even drop to 4,000. Some even drop to 35. I'm talking of master's degree programs. Uh-huh. So if you love Bulgaria, if you love, oh, sorry, if you love Bulgaria, if you love Hungary, but I will tell you something. Hungary are supporting Russia. If US are trying to bomb everybody, so if they are trying to to bomb those people that are fighting with each other, remember you have to take cover. I beg. There are many schools in Russia too that have reduced school fees, but the gist we've been hearing that they are coercing black men to go and fight in the military. I'm not sure of that. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure. I don't have any authentic this thing to authenticate that news we've been seeing. It is in YouTube that we've been seeing it. So that's why I don't normally come and talk about Russia, but Russia is a very, very good place because you can manage your money there. In fact, Russia is the only European country where if you earn 2,000, all your bills might be like 500 to 600. But again, danger day. Mhm. I will not explain. None of you are listening to the news. You know what the Trump is saying, so we don't know whether the war will escalate. We don't know about that one. So that is why I don't normally tell people about it at all. I don't normally tell people about it. So let me give you this link. So join us in Telegram. Telegram, when you join us, we can now listen to your. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. I don't know. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying to post the link. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I posted the wrong one. Okay. Okay. I think I have done it. And I have pinned it here. Okay, I have done it. Guys, I have done it. So use this link, come to WTP. I'll be dropping all the links, these things I'm talking. So Hungary, the schools, there are many tech courses in that school. And I normally tell people, get prepared when you are traveling abroad. You know the preparation that you will do, and the best preparation you will do for yourself is to invest in yourself. Do some tech training back home, because when you come to this country, you have to start, because So most of this, like all of them, not even most, Bulgaria is not English speaking country, although 70% of Bulgaria speak English, but it's not the official. Then number two is this, Lithuania, although 55% or thereabout 60% speak English, because English is trying to be a general language in Europe. It's not official language. English is not official language in Lithuania. The same thing in Hungary. They have their own language. So if you do tech training when you are back home and start working online like Fiverr, you'll be making money while attending to your English taught courses in their universities. So, and if you have not set up your account, I will just give you a tip now. Go and open that your business account. And the things that you need to open your business account, okay, sorry, I'm talking to Nigerians, because you need to start generating cash flow for yourself if you're coming with technical college, because obviously you'll be telling them that you are working in your own business, because you don't earn a salary pay slip to show that you're earning a salary. This is for number one point I raised about Bulgaria Technical College. If you are going to technical college, you be assume that you've been working for yourself. My dear, you need not only that you need a bank account, you need to register your business, because this among the paperwork. You need to get TIN from Inland Revenue. I don't know how Cameroon registered their business, or Ghana. So if you know, you can drop the steps here in the comment section for your countrymen and women to know. I don't know. If I know, I would have told you people, because I'm a Nigerian and I've never lived in any other African country except I visit them to know all this, how they register their business. So guys, tomorrow I'll be sending you the links of the schools in Europe that have reduced their school fees. Then I'll be sending you a link when I confirm that this technical college is charging $2,500 only, $2,500 only. I will update you guys because I need to confirm it. So now, the next thing that you'll be preparing is your tickets. Because tickets, I've seen where tickets delay somebody that was supposed to go in January. The guy now deferred the admission, he will be going in September, although he has a 2 years visa. They've already given him visa, but you know, what stopped him from traveling is expenses. There's no money for the flights, but he will still go because the school has, you know, accepted for him to start September. So that's okay. Now, the people that wants to go to Hungary and Russia, you have to take notes. So, in conclusion of this video, I would want anybody that has skills to go and prepare it to be official. Try to get certificate for that skill. Try to have an account for if you are telling somebody that you're working in that business. Try to straighten things up for yourself. It will help you. Because what I've seen is that many people, they don't know how to organize these things. It is stressful to do, but you will be glad that you did. So guys, if today is the first day you are seeing me, let me repeat my name. My name is Onyinye and I'm from Nigeria. And I am here to tell you the cheap and easiest way to come to Europe legally. Although everybody's talking money, just like last week I was reading, a guy said, if you don't have 50 million, don't come to UK, don't come to Europe. It's a lie. With your 3 million, 4 million, there are places for you to go. Everybody will not be in England or United Kingdom. So guys, if you have any question, you come to WTP and ask me the question. Then I can answer you swiftly if it's something that will affect your admission this September. Then we are here to help each other. And I want you to have in mind that moving to Europe legally is the best thing that you can do for yourself and your family if you have any. Don't move through the sea, and start coming to seek asylum. No, they don't grant Nigerians asylum because we are not at all. So, guys, I appreciate all of you. And if you don't mind, before leaving, can you give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave your notification button on? I will see you guys tomorrow. But before end of this week, I must have gotten all the technical college that are cheap in Bulgaria, and I will send you the link in WTP, so don't miss it. So guys, I'll be ending this video here, and may God bless all of you. Any question that you have, no matter how small or how you think that is embarrassing, I'm always here to answer them. Yes, come to WTP and ask. I will answer them. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you tomorrow evening. Bye bye for now, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.